people have started without me. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. We have dark again. We may have to restart. This happened the other day. We have very big dark. We have dark. We have dark. Lost in the wool. All right, so here we go. We have hi Cherry, hi Wendy, Elaine, Grey Butterfly, Middle Earthians. Hello, you won't be on long tonight. That's great to know. 21. Okay. Oh, is this? I don't know what's going on. This looks like old chat, doesn't it? Hello all, welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. Guys, we have dark again, so we may end up collapsing one more time. These scheduled lives are not working for me very well. They keep collapsing on me. And at first I think it's the lighting, but then I realize it's kind of not the lighting. It's the actual, yeah, we have dark. Hello, Green Butterfly. Hello, Middle. I'm here. It's 10, isn't it? It's 10. Oh, I'm a little bit late by 1 minute, 2 minutes. Hi, Carmen. Hello, Cherry. Hello, everyone. We do have dark again, guys, so this connection may fail. If it fails, I will re-log on, okay? So keep your eyes peeled. Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, Jan. I made it, I know. Am I late? I'm not late. It's 10 o'clock. I'm not late. What's today? It's Saturday. Ask me out a question. Hi, Julie. Listening in the background. That's lovely, Julie. We may have to cancel. We'll see because the lighting is playing up again. Can you guys hear me well? Just popped in to say hi, Chris. Hello, Chris. Are you new to our live? No, Chris. Let's try again. Kerry. Hello, Kerry. Are you new to our live? Lovely to have you here. The beautiful Raylene, lovely to have Raylene here. Cherry B, we said hello to. Yes, we said hello. Have I said hello to Wendy? Hello again. I think I did. Middle, I can hear and see you, but it's a bit dark. I don't know what to do about the darkness. Usually that happens before the whole thing collapses. So if it collapses, I'm going to get back on, okay? Carolyn G, live lady. Oh, Carolyn. Well, very lovely to have you here, Carolyn. There were 10 waiting and you were chatting and were chatting. Hang on, oh, I've lost it. And chatting before you came on. I saw all that chat thinking, can you actually do that? I mean, I didn't know you could do that, but anyway, I knew you could. There was a couple of people leave messages. That's usually the last couple of minutes or the last minute. But for some reason, it allowed you to do it. So that's life. That's life. Have I missed anyone? Hello. I think I've said hello to everyone. Look, if the connection fails, I will re-log on, guys. So I don't know why it's not working, why the lighting is not working. We'll see how we go. We spoke on the phone. Remember the fingerless gloves? Oh, that Carolyn. Hello, Carolyn. Can we tell the story, Kerry? Can we tell the story? I don't know if we can tell the story. Yeah, we don't have to, but it's an interesting story. So hello everyone, and yes, Kathy, yes, Cherry Kathy, very interesting. We can tell the story. All right. Let's tell a quick story just quickly about the fingerless gloves. Now last year, if you remember correctly, I think we had the wheel. Was it the year before? It was last year. We had the wheel. It is funny, Kerry, it's funny. We had the wheel, and Kerry won pair of fingerless gloves from the wheel. You remember our granny fingerless gloves. Actually, if you haven't tried those, you can actually create those yourself, and I'll leave a link in the description box down below. You sent a message, did you, Sherry? Oh, I didn't catch a message. I don't go on to be fair, I don't go on online before my live. I literally turn the send off the message saying here's the live, and then I don't look at it until it's time to start the live. That's pretty much how I work. Otherwise, I get distracted and then I get on the live late, and I don't want to do that. So I will check that message after the live. I don't know where you send it. Just heard thunder. Oh, did you? Oh, it's yucky out there where you are. So Carolyn won fingerless gloves. I said to her I'd send it out. Now, I think I made a mistake on the actual number of her personal home address. And I sent it, and it went to a different address. Same street, different number. Okay? We won't give numbers away and streets away and anything like that. Just that it was about a year ago now, just under a year, might have been about 11 months, something like that. It went to this other person's address. She sent me a message, Carolyn sent me a message saying, look, it hasn't arrived, da, 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 da. Postal said that it's been delivered. I didn't get it. I don't know what to do. And I said, well, I'll make another pair for you. Then I made halfway through the pair, popped it in a tub because we were, doing pipe works and we're going to put carpet. We're going to try that again. Replace the carpet in here and put flooring down. So I'm packing everything in boxes, right? So it's in one of the boxes and I didn't label it because I was in such a hurry to pack, right? Anyway, she's telling me I haven't received it. I said, look, I will send you the other pair when I find them. I'll send it. I never got a chance to send it. Now, 11 months later, she gets the pack in her, well, kind of wasn't letterbox. It's in the side of her letterbox. I think she said something like that. And she checked out the address from the inside of the paperwork because I'd actually popped paperwork in there, which I don't usually do. So that was an error on my part. And so she went to that address and that person's not there anymore. The whole place is empty. So a whole year later, she gets something that was done a year ago. I've got another pair of gloves waiting in one of the tubs to be finished. So it was really quite funny. A whole year later. Guys, if you do not get anything from me within a couple of months, let me know. That was my error in that case, as you do. So please let me know if you don't get something that I send to you, because things like that can happen. And you could end up with 2 pairs or 2 of the item, whatever it is. So things like that do happen. So please let me know if you said, if I've said to you, I've sent this to you and you never got it, and we'll check it. You got a photo of where it was delivered. It was similar letterbox, but not yours. Absolutely correct, Carolyn. It happens. These things happen. It was funny. And so she had to literally ring me to tell me I got the gloves. So it was funny. It was funny. What can I say? Have I missed chat? I've missed a lot of chat. Yes, we got that one. Everyone's saying, oh, is Fluffy in? Is Fluffy in? I didn't see Fluffy come on. Is she? Oh, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. It's been raining since yesterday, says Middle. Beautiful day in North Coast, New South Wales. It's not bad here in Melbourne. Not bad. Very dark in the US. GA in US. Georgia, I think that means. Yes, everyone's saying hello. Everyone's talking. It's wonderful. You got a photo. Oh, yes, we've done that already. I'm Savannah. I'm by Savannah. Yes. Okay. Better late than never, says Elaine. Well, you haven't missed much. Oh, I think you mean the gloves. Yes, I get it. Sounded like you said letterbox. Oh, I do talk fast, Sherry. So letterbox. Yeah, letterbox. Does sound like that, doesn't it? I'm having technical issues, so I don't know how long I can stay. Ancient laptop says, I'm believing that's Claptrap, by the way. Repairs and yes, okay. There's Fluffy. Hello, Fluffstar. There she is. She is the let's try it again. Spot surprise winner this month. What? I don't do them every month, guys. I just do them when I see them. Now, when I see them is the lovely Fluffstar. She gets on during our lives, and what I did notice that sometimes she can't stay the whole live, so she leaves. Then about an hour or so later, she leaves a message saying, oh, that was a fun live. I really had a good time. So then occasionally she'll do that at other times. In fact, she does it a lot. And so I thought this time, I believe that the young Fluffstar, and I'll say young because we're all young now, the young Fluffstar should be the one to win the spot surprise. Now, if you are joining us new and you are unaware of what a spot surprise is, a spot surprise is, I tend to just pick someone out of the blue, and not every month, not every 3 months, just whenever I see something that really sticks out to me. And it did with Fluffy. And as I've done with other people, I think I've done the same with Middle. Middle has had one. I'm not sure. I think Green Butterfly might have. If you're on green, please let me know. I think she may have. So there you go. Where's Marty? How come everyone? Oh, I haven't got my. I'm telling everybody to put their live chat on. I'm not putting my live chat on. Guys, if you haven't got your live chat on, you will get some of the chat, but not all of it. I'm thinking, why am I not getting everyone's chat? If Marty is in, hello, Marty. I didn't see your chat. Hello, hello. If you are joining us new again and I missed your chat, hello, hello. I've got my live chat on, guys. Make sure you click the little comment box, check it, and have a look. Make sure you don't just have top chat, you have a live chat on as well, because that's very important. It gives you all the chat. Top chat doesn't exactly give you all the chat. Yeah. All right. So bear with me, guys. We do have a bit of a dark screen right now. That usually is a connection issue. If we disconnect, I will log back on. All right. So just heads up there. And if we do disconnect, no more scheduled lives, because these are the ones that are really playing up. The scheduled lives are playing up. Is it still dark? Can you hear me properly, guys? Please let me know if you can't. Welcome's back, and I hope you had a great holiday. Yes, he had a bit of a break. I think he mentioned that on Instagram. But I know even you know, other people that I know who are usually on our live, they're working, so they don't have time to get on because they send me private messages. I have a few. Look, guys, if you didn't know this, I get a lot of private messages from people saying, by the way, I can't make it because, and I appreciate that. And I always forget to say that in my live. So if you are one of those people who watched the live later and said to me, by the way, Mary, I can't make your live this morning, then I really, really want to thank you very much for letting me know. And I just tend to forget about saying thank you, but thank you. And it's really good to know that even though they can't make the live, they can always go back and watch it. And you know, guys, you can always go back and watch it anyway. Thanks all. Good to be back. I did send Mary a note that I wouldn't be in just like school. Marty, I didn't get a doctor's certificate. In the old days. I don't know if it's the same in the UK, Marty, but when we were young, not when we were young, when we were off school for more than 2 or 3 days, we needed to get some sort of doctor's certificate to prove that we're still alive, you know. Well, we're still alive. Also, even when you go to work here in Australia, one day, okay, the second day, I think, I haven't been in a normal office for years, second day, you need certificate. Anything more than the one day, you need a doctor's certificate saying what is wrong with you and why you can't make it. Only the boss sees it, so that works well. Nobody else sees it, but you do need a doctor's certificate to say why you were off. So I don't know what it's like in the UK, but that's what it's like here in Australia. If I don't see a doctor's certificate, you're out of here, baby. No, Marty. We love you here. You're so funny. We love to have funny on our live. We do have a lot of fun with young Marty, don't we? Everything is fine on your end. Thank you, Yvonne. What's the green granny thing behind you? I'll talk about that in a minute. Kerry, you haven't been on for a while, have you? Yeah, good to hear from Yvonne. Yes, okay. Welcome back, Marty. Hair looks nice, Mary. Thanks, Carolyn. I know it's a little bit straight. I have to go back to my curly hair soon because summer is coming. And, well, no, not really. We're still in winter. But spring and summer, usually around summer, once the weather warms up here, my hair goes curly during the day because of all the perspiring as you do. Not that I, perspire a lot, but, summer, we're talking 30-degree heat, 40-degree heat, it happens. And so I think I might be leaving my hair a little bit curlier then. So be prepared to see the curls again. Just letting you know, I'm now the referee of the Naughty Corner. There's been a lot of changes since people haven't been here. Mary, that poncho you were wearing in the promo is perfect. Now, that's called the Rastaman Vibrations Poncho. Wendy, we have a tutorial here on, did I say perfect? I think I meant beautiful. We have a tutorial here on the channel. We did that a couple of years ago, that particular poncho. So what I'm going to do is pop the link to that poncho, or the playlist that is, in a description box down below, and you can create that. Just be careful, guys, when you're creating that poncho, use the yarn size that I mentioned. If I say 8-ply DK or a 3-weight yarn, use that one. One subscriber used the 10-ply Aran weight, the 4-weight yarn, and it was like, it went right down to the back of her calves, below her calves. It was way too big. And so just be wary that will also make your shoulders drop, and it'll be off your shoulders rather than sitting up. So make sure you stick to the right size yarn. It's very, very important. And a lot of people tend to think, oh, I've got Aran weight. I don't want to use the DK weight. Well, it makes a difference, a huge difference. So heads up there. All right. So, okay, let's go back to where we were. Good morning. Oh, hello, Elisa. Don't mind me taking my mobile to, oh, seriously, a little bit too much information there, Elisa. Oh, it's a little too much information. I'm not going to repeat it. I know I have the same, just not dark. Yes. Thank you, Mary. You're welcome, Wendy. I will pop that information in the description box down below, but wait till after the live, yeah? Franca and Middle are always there. I know they belong there, guys. Wales's just saw a huge lightning bolt and big thunder. Oh, I'm glad I'm not living where you are, Cherry. I don't see Franca. Oh, she might have slept, darling. It's different hours over there in the UK. It really is. Got to have buddies, Yvonne. Yes, lol, lol, lol. What have we got? Everyone's happy. Now, Carolyn, you haven't been on for a while. All the stock you see up here, that was all stock from Pipeworks Market. I was doing Pipeworks Market here in Melbourne. They've opened up a new market at 5 Dunstan's Court. They used to have an old one over on Camp Road. What's the name of the road? Oh, I can't remember the name of the road. Camp Road. It's just a little bit further. Camp Road leads on to another, Mahoney's Road. That's the one. But now they're in a place called 5 Dunstan's Court. Just gone 1 a.m. here in the UK, so she's probably snoozing. Absolutely, Marty. Snoozing away. Snoozing was what we call it, snooze. Yeah, Franca, time front of the corner of Mary's left. Yes, you are on my left, yes. It's Friday the 11th at 8:19. You've got the right time there, Bonnie. If I win something, I'll just come by and pick it up. Oh, Sherry, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. No, sorry, I'm a carer, so not on a lot these days. That's okay. So what happened was I took all this stock with me. There's so much more. There's about at least another 3 tubs more to Pipeworks to try and sell. These are all the items I've made on the channel, plus a little bit extra, which I'll talk about in a second. And I thought I just want them sold. There's way too many things here in the house. They've got to go, right? So I took them to Pipeworks, and what I did sell, funnily enough, was the stuff I made that week while I was sitting there. The week and the week before. I had 4 weeks at Pipeworks, 4 weekends, right? And so the whole 4 weeks, that was the items that sold, not all the old stuff. Well, they're not that old. Some of them only created 3 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago, that kind of thing, from when Pipeworks started, not now. And this thing here, you will not see that on the channel because it's not my pattern, okay? I'm not sure if I mentioned it. I got this from a book, and I, for the life, cannot remember what book it was. It was quite a lot of years ago, this one. Gorgeous little jacket for, I'm going to cover the price. I don't want anyone to see the price. Gorgeous little jacket for a 3 to 5 year old. More 3 for anything by 5. I think it starts to get a bit too tight. Remember that not every 5-year-old has the same weight. So I found it in a book, and if I can find that book and let you know, then I'll let everyone know. But check out the buttons. Look at the buttons. I didn't mean to match the buttons. I found those buttons a few years ago at Unwind Craft Cafe. So I couldn't believe they matched all the yarn that I had. How interesting is that? Now, I said the day that I bought all these out, I showed everybody the items here, and I said, head over to my website and make me an offer. Now, I still haven't gotten back to one person who's made an offer. She knows who she is. She's on the live now. I did tell her I'd get back to her this week. Well, it would have been the beginning of this week. But then I had to go and work in the city, and I've got one more day in the city next week, I think, maybe 2, Monday and Tuesday, but it shouldn't affect our live, or at least Monday, yeah? So it shouldn't affect our live on Wednesday. Hopefully we should have a normal live next Wednesday, or the Wednesday coming. I will let you know if something happens and I have to do another day. But it may be that Monday I should finish in the city and I'll be back. Now, this doesn't happen very often. This is actually, I don't think it's ever happened. I do spend once a year in the city where I go and I meet up with someone, and it's an appointment. It happens all the time. and she says, Mary, I need a hand. And I say, okay, I'm coming to help you out. That's exactly what's happened this year. It hasn't happened yet. This is the first time. So I went to help her out, hoping to be finished by Monday. And this is not normal helping. I'm getting paid to do this too, like it's a job. So hopefully by Monday I'll be finished and then I'll be back. So when I come back, we're going to get started all over again. Now, I did have some time to record this week's live antics because it's not a big project. Now, I'm not going to show you much, but Corrine, I think it was. Was it Corrine? It was Corrine, yeah? Corrine. Yes, it was Corrine. Corrine chose pink and orange, and I was kind of a little bit skeptical about the color and how it was going to work. I'm not going to show you much. I'm just going to go like, I'm trying to do a sneak peek. Ready? Coming. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's it. It's a surprise, guys. Surprise. We'll do it again. You want to see it again? That's it. That's it. So yeah, I'm so naughty. How naughty am I? But these ones, these little live antics, they're a surprise. So there won't be a live antics today because I did record this and it's complete. And I know it's complete because it's like that. Yeah. I know, Elaine, I'm terrible, aren't I? And oh, Classy Kim! Oh my gosh, I want to hug the camera. Here we go. Let's just hug the camera. There you go. It's been so long since I've seen you, honey. I miss you. Mwah, mwah. She's so beautiful. If you haven't heard of Classy Kim, you must check her out. That's all I'm saying. The beautiful Classy Kim. She's a lovely, 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 lovely Classy Kim. Now, so that actually has been recorded. It's ready to go. Then I checked the recording and it did not work out too well. Now, I'll tell you what I did. I use them a lot of times. I use a mobile phone to do recordings. Most of the times I do, right? It comes out a lot clearer. I can pause, start, and do all sorts of fun things with it. It's a lot easier to work with because it's compact. And now I did an update on that phone. It changed all my camera settings. Now, I hadn't noticed it until after I started recording, finished the whole thing. It took forever to record too. It's only a small thing, but it took forever. And then I looked at it and went, why is my voice all over the place? And sometimes you hear, and it was up and down. And that's because you have to go in there and change the settings of, what was it called? The voice sounding settings, something like that. So I went back in and changed it. Now, I changed it before I started using it years ago. But once you do this massive update, it just goes back to the same settings. But it doesn't tell you. It's gone back to... And so I got caught out. I recorded all of that. And I did record the video vlog that you saw during the week this week. I had to re-record that as well because I picked it up on that and went, what is that? What is that? Nobody can hear me. Then they have to put the volume down at some stages and then they can't hear me at some, and I was so stressed. So I had to re-record the video vlog, which I did. And I haven't re-recorded this little piece, and I'll do another little naughty peekaboo. Oh, that's too much. That's way too much. You're not supposed to know about them until it goes up on the channel. Now, you guys know, if you don't know what live antics is, guys, live antics is where I pop yarn on the table. I pick up 4 colors or 5 colors and say, right, one subscriber on the channel gets to choose a color or 2 colors. Now, the lovely Corrine, name was, oh, the hat's over there. I'll put it over there because we're not doing live antics today. Oh, bye, Middle. We'll see you soon, hun. And so we pulled out Corrine's name and she chose these 2 colors, the orange and the pink. Now, I've never used orange and pink together. I have with a mixture of something in between, like a cream or something else in between, right? So I was quite skeptical of it, but it has come out stunning. And when I told my daughter, I don't know about orange and pink, she looked it up on Google and showed me all these photos of beautiful dresses for orange and pink. And I went, what? They look divine. So I did it, and it actually does look good. So I can be wrong. I hate it when I'm wrong. This is like, oh, I was just grumpy the other day. I went, oh, I hate it when I'm wrong. Don't you hate it? And it came out gorgeous. And that was the same thing that happened with our young Marty when we did, oh, look what's out. When we did one of these. Yeah, we did one of these and it was pearl, pearl white, that kind of pearl. And I think he chose the purple thread, or one of us chose one. I think he chose them both, Marty. And I didn't think that was going to come out. It came out divine. Actually, it's here, isn't it? Is it here? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is, Marty. Look at that. I was going to sell it at the market. There it is. Oh, there's still that ball of yarn in there. It was in the red one, but I put it in this one so I could sell it. So there you go. Check it out. That's the one that Marty helped create. That's just my price tag, guys. Helped create with his color combination. How gorgeous does it look with the pearl, with the purple and the pearl? I loved it so much. But you know, red is my favorite one, so I kept the red one. We've done a red one as well, different stitch. We've made a lot of unusual stuff. So if you're joining us new, please know that we do so much different. We don't just do one standard item. We don't say, right, we're going to do blankets forever. That's just not how we roll here. Yeah, we might do the odd blanket, then we might do some smaller stuff that's under there, and we've got that little bag for Halloween, and there's all these little things that we create, and this thing here that you haven't seen yet, but you will, and we create more than just the odd blanket. And we're focused at the moment on creating garments. So keep your eyes peeled, guys. We are in the middle of garments, all right? I have to go back because I've missed all the chat. Look how much chat I've missed. Oh my gosh, this is like 100 hours of chat. All right, maybe not that much. Send Mary to the naughty corner. Thanks, Wendy. I'm already here. You hate surprises, do you, Carolyn? Sorry, hun. Updates always mess up. Yes, it does. It just annoyed me. The gremlins did it, said Elaine. I'm contemplating not updating my camera again because I really was upset when I was angry because of the hours I spent creating the 2 videos and then they were messed up. So annoying. Anyway, that's why my niece is late tonight. Yes, okay. Sorry, guys, I've got to go. Oh, Yvonne, sorry I didn't miss you, darling. I hope we'll see you soon. Elisa says, I was finishing the granny hexagon the other day and my friend the other day, and my friend want one too, but in white. Mine was in red. That's nice. Lovely. I thought gremlins only live here. They're everywhere, Wendy. And it's even worse when we went from sprint to mobile. Yes, from print to mobile. I think that's what you want to say. Maybe, not sure. Okay, everyone's saying goodbye. Goodbye. I missed it. Show again, please. All right, Carolyn, we'll show again. I'll do it a few times throughout. We had to leave the T-Mobile. It was so bad. Yes. Okay, everyone's talking about incidents with their phones now. That's great. I'm making scrap granny squares for a project. Totally random colors each round, and it's surprising how well colors that shouldn't work together look good. Thank you, Marty. I've been proven at least twice on the channel, once by young Marty and now once by Corrine. Now, I hate being proven wrong. Don't you love it? So, yeah, some colors go together. And someone was telling me, don't put brown and blue together and don't put green and blue together. And I went, well, we're about to try that. I want to try these unusual colors that people tell me not to use. Talk to me is the name. Talk to me is not sure what you mean there. I'm under a multicolored rug now. Oh, very nice. I've got 5 blankets going on all different stitches. Oh, no, don't talk to me about it. I got what you meant. I'm currently enjoying making filet baby blankets, the alphabet puppies, trains, seahorses, etc. Oh, Julie, that's going to take you a while, huh? Yeah. I'd like to do this too, Bonnie. Yes. Green Butterfly says, oh, hello. We were just talking about you. Were your ears burning? What was I saying about green before? I forgot. So pretty sounding. Yes. I have been proven wrong, but I love proving other people wrong. Good on you, Marty. And you did that day because I so wasn't sure about the purple with the pearl. which was ridiculous because they can go together, and they did. And I think what worried me was the metal rim as well. I thought the three of them, will they clash? But they didn't. They worked beautiful. See you, green. Bye, green. Oh, no. Green's just come in. She's not leaving. Oh, she's leaving. Oh, hello, green butterfly. Goodbye. Sorry, green. I don't know how I messed that up. Blue and green peacock colors are the best together. Now, I've made the classy Kim. Thank you. I've made the Pretty as a Peacock blanket with the blue and green together. So that one there was absolutely stunning. Everybody loved it. So, yeah, what can I say? Grey and burgundy go good. Oh, I have to check as agree classy. Yes, agree classy. Classy Kim. Now, let me tell you about the lovely Classy Kim. Classy Kim has been around for a very long time with us. I think, Classy, you were around when I was in the first year here at Wow Crochet Designs. I think. Try to remember how far back you go. But she goes back, way back with me. And we just see each other when we can. When we have the opportunity. When they have the opportunity. Then again, I do have quite loud and garage taste, so more mismatched, the better. Oh, you're going to have some fun when I send you some information one day, Marty. You're going to have some fun. Yes, beginning. It was the beginning, was it, Classy? Oh, you've been around a long time, you and me, Classy. We're aging together, honey. We're not even going to talk about it, are we, Kim? Love it, Marty. Marty is a bit, yeah, he's all right, our Marty. We love Marty. He brightens up Wow Crochet Designs. He really does. So for those of you who don't know Marty, Marty does a lot of the fun stuff on the channel. Isn't that right, Classy? Lovely, Kim. We're aging together. We can start talking about all the aging tips now. I bought a green blind for my bedroom with blue flowers. And my mother said the colours don't go together. But when she saw it, she changed her mind and she kept it when I moved out. Let me talk to you about colours. A generation, was raised certain colours must go with certain colours. We weren't raised with things like it says, let's take a risk. Yeah, we will learn, no, this is the colour pink and the colour this and the colour red and the colour that, and we're raised like that. But then someone breaks the rules, Marty, Corrine, and we realise how stunning are the colours that the rules were broken with. Yeah, it really does come up gorgeous. Hi from the UK, 1:35 a.m. Can't sleep and have to be awake at 6:30. Crystal, hi Crystal. Have you been on our live before? Not sure if I've seen you before, huh? Welcome. Don't you hate that, Crystal? Yeah, sleeping. What is that? Can someone look it up in the dictionary for me? Anything goes now. I know Carolyn, and I'm so glad it does because yours truly, like I made the patchwork sweater. I will do weird stuff. I will wear weird stuff. Sadly, to the place where I was working in the city, I can't wear that stuff. So I've had to buy this cardigan and I think another little black top thing so that I can look like everybody boring else. And in that particular place, I couldn't wear my beautiful colors. They just can't be worn in that place. So I'm thinking I had to tone down. Now, I've not had to tone down in 10 years. Don't you love it? In 10 years. Okay. Never know till you try. That's right. Bonnie, and different shades look better than others. That's correct. It's a New Day ZFO. I'm not sure what ZFO means, but yes, I know what you mean by new. Colors on the color will work amazing together. Opposite colors. Where do I get oops from? Opposite colors. I've been on but not talked. Oh, Crystal, lovely to have you here, hun. We're a lot, we're very cheeky. You would have known that we're all very cheeky, but not me. I'm the good one. I can't even say that without laughing. But we're all very cheeky on our live, and sometimes a lot of people end up in the naughty corner where all the good yarn is. Now, if you didn't know this is where most of my hand-dyed yarn is, and this is where most of my a little bit more expensive yarn is, and this is where all the other yarn is. So we do tend to put people in a naughty corner when they make us laugh, right? It's actually an honor to get in the naughty corner. It's not a bad thing. It's an honor. But I'm always the good one. She's trying to smile through that. It's them. They're all naughty. All 21,000 of you. Is it 21? What are we up to? We're up to 21. You're all naughty. All right, shall we do another sneak peek? Are you ready? 3, 2, and 1. Oh! Let's do a wider sneak peek. Ready? 3, 2. We'll do it on the corner. I really am naughty, aren't I? Oh, there it is. We'll do it on the other corner. She's so bad. That's not even a corner. All right, so we do have a very different live. I forgot to mention at the beginning, or did I mention? We have a different, it's 35 minutes in and we haven't even started talking about what we're supposed to talk about. We have a very different live today. We're going to talk about that in a minute. We play with Mary's yarn in the corner. Not touchy Yanni. Not touchy the Yanni, not touch. When I think of it, a blue lake and green grass on the bank go really well together. Thank you, Claptrap. Same as blue flowers and their leaves don't fight. I love it. I love it, Claptrap. Well done. Elisa, once I wrote, where did I get that? Once I wore a red top with a green base. Wasn't going to mention that word online. With a green base. And my friends call me Christmas tree. Oh, they called you a Christmas tree. That's hilarious. But now there's a lot of people wearing that colour. Isn't that right, Elisa? You brought out the fashion, hun. Crystal says, yeah, I'm off on holiday with the kids. Maybe that's why I can't sleep. Yeah, I watch just silently, lol, I'm crochet mad. Hey, you don't have to talk to me about crochet mad, okay? I can do that stuff in my sleep, which I've done before. Beautiful Corrine. Hi, Corrine. She's given us some couple of hearts. Did you see a little, I'll flash it again for you, Corrine, so you can have a sneak peek at it. Your little project, that's it. Film correct, look at nature for inspiration. A lot of people do look at nature for inspiration, yes. I just look at everything for inspiration. Anything that catches my eye. Seeing the pink and orange surprise reminds me of the fruit salad sweets we used to have as kids. Love fruit salad, Marty. Love it, love it. Pink and orange go great. I didn't think they would, Bonnie. I really wouldn't have used it together, but I'm going to make a pink and orange garment one day now. Just watching this has just had me triggered off. I make my stuff with random colours, see how it turns out. Very good. Elaine says thumbs up. Thank you, Elaine. Lovely to have you in. Always a pleasure. Yeah. I agree, Bonnie. Yes. I had been home for 12 days straight caring for my daughter when she was well again and returned to her day program. I went into town only to end up at BWM. I'll tell you what BWM is in a minute. My car just took the turn into the street. BWM is, of course, Bendigo Woolen Mills Yarn. I'm singing it now. Yes, it looks great. Okay, so let's do another sneak peek. You know what? Let me give you a corner so you can see a peeker. What? A what? Ready? Are you ready for the corner? Oh, there it is. Want to see it again? She's so naughty, guys. I really don't know how you put up with me. I'm into maroon and mustard colours at the moment. Let me write those colours down. I'm willing to try anything. Now, I have an issue with the word maroon or maroon because I grew up knowing it as maroon. Now, help me out, guys. This has been an issue with me for the past few years, more than 5, 7, 10 years now. When I first started creating on YouTube, I said maroon, 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 maroon. People corrected me. It's maroon, not maroon. I remember spelling it M-A-R-O-N-E when I was young at school. Nobody corrected it. Why now is it all of a sudden a different color with a different spelling? I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. Maybe it's one of those things that the color changed with age. We're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going into age. We just did, didn't I? Y'all need to try this yarn also. Yarn Nako Mona Lisa from Mary Maxim. It's only $1.99. For you, it's only $1.99. In Australia, it'd be like $7. Trust me, right? The yarn here is just way too over the top. So soft and works up great. Me too, says Julie. Maroon as in maroon. That's the one I remember, Wendy. The maroon, M-A-R-O-N-E. I say it as the same as you. It's the best. All right, look. I don't know. I'm still going to say maroon. I've been saying maroon, like correcting myself because a lot of people say maroon, but I say maroon and I spell it M-A-R-O-N-E. Crystal says it maroon. Okay. Bonnie says maroon. Maroon. Elisa says maroon. Once I called it maroon. I got a lot of nasty looks. That's what I got. I didn't get looks. I got comments. Oh, did they send me private messages? Oh, I had a lot of them. I'm shaking my head because all I can think of is it was like a mad rush of private messages. You're saying it wrong. And I'm like, relax. Relax, everyone. I grew up knowing it as maroon. And as much as I want to call it this maroon color or write it this maroon color, I ain't going to change. She's so stuck in her ways. She's set in her ways, isn't she? I will call it maroon and maroon to please everyone. And you hear me in the tutorials. I say things like magic loop, magic ring, magic circle, whatever you want to call it. I do give it the extra labeling because not everyone calls it the way I do. Like I say skeins or skeins, whatever you want to call it, right? Because some people say skeins and some people say skeins. So you do hear me in the tutorials say that. But when I'm live, I'm going to say what I want to say. She's such a naughty girl, guys. Yeah, we have to put up with me. What does Mr. Webster Dictionary say? Oh, yeah, go look it up, someone. I'm near the end of making a Stranger Things blanket. Can't wait to finish so can start the next one. We keep your eyes peeled about blankets soon, guys. Keep your eyes peeled. They didn't correct you because they didn't know what you were talking about. No, they corrected me, all right. Don't you worry about it. Film set. Yes. Mr. Webster says maroon. Oh, I love Mr. Webster. Who's Mr. Webster? Oh, the Webster. The Webster. Okay, I got you. Hello, wake up, Mary. Okay. You're gonna go. Oh, you're gonna go, Bonnie. We'll see you soon, darling. Carolyn, what are you? Oh, I know, right? We used to call it. I'll say it quickly. Skeins, skeins, and balls of yarn. That way, you don't have to. I don't have to repeat it. I used to say that. I got so many nasty comments about that because here in Australia we call them balls of yarn. That's a ball of yarn. That's a ball of yarn. We don't call them skeins or skeins. Now a lot of people are saying the word skeins or skeins, whether they have heard it overseas, whether it's become a new thing, whether someone used to say it here in Australia but stopped saying it because nobody understood what they were talking about. Who knows? We always called it ball of yarn. If you go into a shop, say, can I have a ball of yarn? They know exactly what you're talking about. If you say, can I have a skein? Can I have one skein of this color? They'll think, what is a skein? So, yeah, and loo. Yes, the loo. And toot. I sometimes call it the toot. I'm going to head off to the toot. Really, yes, Carol, really. Ball of wool in my day. That's right, Wendy. That's what we used to say. Darn typo. Who said that? Alyssa. Darn typo. So it just depends on where you're from. So you do, in my tutorials, hear me say that a lot. And I think I was mentioning on the last live that we sometimes here in Australia, some people say crochet and some people say crocheter. You're a crocheter. You're not a crocheter. You're a crocheter. So it kind of confused me when someone said to me, oh, Mary, are you still doing your crochet? And I went, my what? So it just depends on where you're from. I haven't got on to the actual important news of the day. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? Shall I keep it a secret? We only had wool, nothing else back then. Yes, I know, Wendy. We won't go there. Some of us go way back, don't we, Wendy? But I want to tell you what the big thing is today. Now, you already know because, well, when I say you already know, you might know. I did mention it a couple of weeks ago that today would be the day. I think I mentioned it on the vlog 2 days ago that today would be the day. According to Google, maroon in French is border. I think that's what you mean. No, border. Is that how it's pronounced? Is also a wine. Yes. So to avoid confusion, let's just pronounce maroon's wine. Marty, get in the corner. He's in there, guys. He just made us laugh. He does it to us all the time. Just wool here, I say I'm going to the wool shop. But when you walk into the shop, if you're looking for a blue, do you say, I want a blue? That could be a blue hook. That could be a blue sewing needle. A blue what? Do you say, I want a blue ball of yarn or I want a blue skein of yarn? Or do I want blue 8-ply yarn or wool? Whatever you call it. It's just interesting, yeah? Isn't a skein like a long oval thing? This is right, Carol, and we can go through this whole thing. You know, we can go through it. And people say different things about it. So I just call it a ball of yarn. Oh, Marty's in the corner with us now. Cheers the back. Skeins over here is embroidery string. Is that right? Oh, good on you, Crystal. Thanks for clearing that one up for us. Wine is also a colour. It is pinker. It's sort of a darker. Yeah, it's a darker colour. So there you go. So I still haven't told you what we're doing. What are we doing? A couple of weeks ago, I mentioned, I'm getting into it, finally getting into it. A couple of weeks ago, I mentioned for Halloween this year. It's such a big thing for me, isn't it? Halloween last year, as you know, we did 3 puppets and we did a full-on puppet show. I made a stage. I wrote a play. I did the puppet show. It was just so much. It took 6 months to do the Halloween items last year. It really did. I was writing it for a long time. It took me ages to make the stage. I did it all by hand. I didn't use a sewing machine. I sewed the curtains by hand. I had a sewing machine. Have a sewing machine. And I did the whole thing last year by myself. The only thing I didn't do by myself is the actual play itself, where we were making the production, if you will, when we were talking, right? How many hands could I put up there? I needed 3 hands there. I only have 2, unless there's one hiding somewhere I don't know about. She doesn't stop, guys. So last year's Halloween was a lot of fun, but a lot of hard work as well. This year's Halloween's going to be something a tad different. Now, I was talking more about going in and out of maybe portals or changing from one character to the other during the Halloween story, if you will. Musical, if you will. Oh, what? Is it going to be a musical? Who knows? I don't know that part yet because I haven't really sat down and wrote the whole story up yet. But I do have an idea where I want to be one character and I'm going to change into the other character within the actual Halloween story, if you will. So what I was going to ask you today is what kind of unusual things, orange and pink Halloween. I love it, Wendy. Oh, you're hilarious, Wendy. Thumbs up. Thank you very much. Guys, do the thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything, and it does show YouTube that you still want to see lives. All right? Getting back to Halloween, this is where you guys come in and help me out with colours. Like Wendy just got in so fast. She's so quick. Wendy says orange and pink for Halloween. Yeah. There's a character I want to turn into, but I don't want to talk about it yet because I don't want to judge or crowd your color combinations, right? So I want you to give me color combinations today of all sorts of things that you would like to see for Halloween. Now, we will be making my costume for Halloween. What? On the channel. I like the idea of naming all the colors after alcohol. Don't even go there. Beverages. It's not black. It's Guinness. Dark orange. Nope, it's Jack Daniels. You are so staying in the corner, Marty. You are done. You're staying in the corner. And bring those drinks with you too. Mary, get in the corner. Pumpkin pie. Oh, yummy. Pumpkin pie. What do you mean by pumpkin pie? Talk to me, Wendy. Talk to me about pumpkin pie. Marty's a character, isn't he? He's such a character. All right. So let's talk about. Oh, look at Carolyn. Oh, what are you doing there, Carolyn? She's giving me all the thumbs everywhere. Purple and green, says Raylene. Oh, that rhymes. Purple and green, says Raylene. I'm so thinking of doing a musical. I really am. It could be so funny. I can't sing. Purple and green. I might have to get some lessons from my son. He's a singing teacher. He's a musician. He's a music teacher. Not so much a singer. Well, he is. He teaches singing, piano, saxophone, all the instruments. He teaches them all. He teaches them. So I'm going to get some singing lessons from him. Now, if you didn't know this, when we did Halloween video 2020, I went to his studio. Actually, I think he had the studio here at the time. It wasn't set up properly, but it worked. And he put the music together for me, and I put the screams in. So when you heard the screams in, that was me. He put some reverberation on it. He made it sound really fun, and he just blew it up into something pretty amazing. When all it was me going, that sort of thing. So that's what you're going to see this year. So purple and green for Raylene. I love that song. She's thinking, stop it. And what was the other one? Let's go back to Wendy's. Wendy's was orange and pink. Orange and pink for Wendy. For Wendy, the ice cream. She can't stop. Usually it's black and pink for Halloween. Elisa says black and pink. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in a minute. We're going to talk about everything in a minute. I just wanted to hear from you what colours you want to see, and then we'll talk. Blue and purple for pumpkin. Who says that? Crystal. Blue. What's purple? Blue, purple. I put pupple. Pumpkin. Pupple. What's a pupple? Pumpkin. Isn't that some sort of like mechanism? For something electrical? Crystal. She doesn't stop, guys. She doesn't stop. All right. Slime green. Or lime green. Did you mean slime green? I remember slime. Remember slime? When we were young. Lime green. Neon green or neon pink. I like the neons. Slime green. Oh, I can think of a slime now. Lime green. Mary, get in the corner. Neon green or neon pink. Neon green. I'll just put green / pink. You're not seeing me write this. I've lost my pen, so I'm using a grey lead at the moment. No rubbing out. And that's claptrap. Even though it doesn't say, I know it's claptrap. I know everything. No, I don't. How about Marty? Bop you in that corner this time. Bop, bop. Well, you could use maroon for Halloween. For Halloween, after the Jack-o'-lantern is Halloween out. You get pumpkin pie. You get pumpkin pie, do you? I don't know how to make a pumpkin pie. Oh, a little bit weird like that. I could do a little. I could make that part of the video. Oh, look, see how things just ding. The bell goes off in the head. Purple and black, says Jan. Purple and black, says Jan. Now we're going to talk about all this afterwards. Crystal says, yes, something Elaine, yes. Wendy says, claptrap, you've got a new handle. Sometimes she uses that other one. I just know her as claptrap. Maybe she didn't want me to say that. Oh, Did you want me to say that, claptrap? Oh, zip, 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 zip. Don't open it up again. Now, you're wondering why I'm writing the colours and your name next to it. What? Now, remember before when I said I wasn't going to do live antics today? Well, I am. But it's not going to be chosen today. What it's going to, it's a bit weird there, wasn't it? It's just contradicting herself. What's going to happen is I'm going to be writing down these colours that you want to see during Halloween. I've popped your name there. We're going to do the same this Wednesday. Fingers crossed so I can get this Wednesday's live going. We're going to do the same this Wednesday. And the colours that you have chosen, we'll put all the colours into a hat. See how cheeky I am? Didn't want to tell you before, just wanted to try it out. Put all the colours into a hat, and that's the one we pull out of the hat, that name and the colours. So your name with your colours will get pulled out of a hat. One of your names with the colours will get pulled out of a hat. And you get to have that opportunity to see your colours during Halloween. Now, it won't just be one name. We'll be doing a few of them because we want to see a few colours during Halloween. We don't want to see just one thing for Halloween. You know I don't just do one thing. It's usually 1, 2, or 3. I don't think I'd go past 3 items for Halloween. Oh, I think last year we did with the spiders, we did a few extra things for Halloween. But I usually do up to 2 or 3 items. And the items that I make, some of the things, like this little bag that you see right here, I'll grab it, you can use them for other things. They don't have to be used for Halloween. That can be used for Easter as well. If you think about it, that we made during Halloween. But that can be used for Easter, collecting Easter eggs. So sometimes our Halloween items can be, oh, we're having connection issues. Are we having connection issues? Can anyone else see that? I can see everything slowing down. Oh, it's getting wow. Marty, did you give me some colours, hun? Give me some colours first, though. I have to head off to bed. Bed is calling me. I'm dozing off on the sofa. Take care. Oh, well, you've missed out. Well, you can always give them to me closer to the date. We're not doing it yet. Anyway, see you, Marty. Get out of the corner and go to bed. What can I say? Oh, look at that. Wendy says sweet dreams. She's such an angel, our Wendy. Okay, let's get back to it. We'll catch you soon, Marty. But that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do that, pop all the information in a hat. And closer to Halloween, in fact, I'll be doing a video vlog on it. So you get it. We will do, no, that's not true. No, yes, it is true. I'll do a video vlog this week talking about Halloween, and you will have your option, if you can't do this on our live, to do it on that video vlog as well. Mustard, navy, and maroon. Thank you, Carolyn, for saying maroon. I love it. Mustard, I love it. Oh, that's hilarious. She's so naughty. Mary, get in the corner. Navy and maroon. And that's for Carolyn. She's got to stop singing. Stop singing. I spelled your name wrong all over the place, honey, but you can't see it, so it doesn't really matter. There's a couple of I's in there and a few Y's. Don't worry about it. I know who you are. All right, so I'll be doing a video vlog this week. So if you can't make our lives, you can leave your comment in the comment section of the video vlog. So your name can still be called out. You'll have an opportunity in the one live, an opportunity in the other live, and an opportunity on the video vlog as well. You get 3 different opportunities for your name to be called out. Now, best part about all this, see, I kept all this a surprise because I didn't want to force people to come in and watch the lives. Not everyone can watch the lives. So I'm going to be talking about that surprise again on the video vlog this week. So you'll get a video vlog this week, then you'll get a video vlog closer to Halloween talking about what's happening exactly. Yeah, not too close. I mean, we want to get plenty of time to make these items. Yeah, we need the time. And there is one item, if no one chooses that one color, then I will actually have to choose it because I want to create that one item. It's part of my costume, if you will. Okay, I'm off to hope to catch you next live. Oh, okay, you're off too. Okay, Crystal. And part of that choosing the colors that you have chosen, I will do a surprise. And on that surprise, the person whose color I choose, they'll get those colors. What? For their project. So when I make it on the channel, you get your yarn for free. Hopefully I can do that early enough so that you can get it in time if you're from overseas, and I'll ship anywhere around the world. If you don't get it in time while you're overseas, which I don't know if you will. What are we on now? Mid-August, September, October. Oh, you might. We could decide within a week and a half. We could. Video vlog. Well, this is the first live. Wednesday will be the second live. And then you'll have the video vlog during the week this week, which will be probably Thursday or Friday. Right? I'm giving you rough dates just in case I can't make the Thursday. It'll probably be the Friday. But this week you'll get the video vlog talking about Halloween. All right. So you'll get time to answer the question everywhere you go. Now, if your name does come out on one live, I won't be choosing you again on the second live or the video vlog. All right. Just, heads up there. Except my place, says Christine, except Carolyn. Carolyn, we'll meet. I'll meet you in the city, hun. We'll have a coffee. No deliveries. No deliveries to you, young lady. That was my fault, as you know. You know it was my fault. You saw it. And you sent it to me too. She took photos of us. Hilarious. And I loved it. But with the Halloween gear, that's how I'm going to roll. So you will get the two colors that you've chosen, or Carolyn's chosen 3, but you'll probably only get 2 of those colors, Carolyn, if your name gets chosen, right? Because we might have to get the 3, but we're going to stick to 2 colors. I really want to stick to 2 colors. Carolyn, if you're going to change your color from mustard, navy, blue, which one would you want to take out of those colors? I know, nasty. I think we're going to stick to the 2 colors. Pretty nails, Mary. A little bit light pink. Yes, for the city. I didn't want to be overbearing in the city. She's such a nerd, isn't she? So think about that for now. I will talk about it again on Wednesday's live, and I will talk about it again this Thursday or Friday on a video vlog. So keep your eyes peeled on the video vlog. It will have information for Halloween, something like that. Something with the word Halloween will be written in the actual video. So keep your eyes peeled for that vlog. It'll say, I don't know. I haven't thought about what to call it. But closer to the date, we're going to have a different name for Halloween because we want to name it something. And that's going to be another thing again. It's not going to be a surprise, that one. That'll just be a naming just for fun. But for this particular part here, we're going to do a surprise. Carolyn says navy and maroon. Let's get rid of mustard. Navy and maroon. I actually don't mind those colors. Really nice colors. I think I used that once for someone's vest. Good morning. Sorry you're late. Oh, Susanna. Actually, don't tell Susanna what we're doing. And we'll just tell her outright. Susanna, we are having, I probably should have mentioned earlier to choose 2 colors. I don't know what I was thinking of. I should have mentioned it anyway. I think Wendy started us off with 2 colors and I went with the flow. I should have mentioned it. We're all choosing 2 colors for Halloween. And what 2 colors do you want to see? Someone's chosen orange pink, someone's chosen purple green, someone chose black pink, blue purple, lime green. Actually, there's a few more there. Or neon pink or neon green, but we can get rid of one of them. If we end up choosing, who was it? It was Claptrap. If we end up choosing yours, Claptrap, we'll either get rid of, we'll talk to you about it, either get rid of lime green or neon green. You can take your choice. But if we're using neon pink, we would have been better off using neon green. If I can get neon. She's talking, but still knows you can get it. Purple and black and navy and maroon. So people are choosing 2 colors of what they want to see for Halloween projects. Now, I'm not sure if you said you didn't really take well to Halloween, Susanna. Was it you the other day? If not, don't worry about it. We will be creating projects, like I said. Also, you can use something like that, which we created for Halloween, which could also be used for Easter, like that. We did that a few years ago. Oh, 2 years, maybe? I can't remember. It's been such a long time. Such a long time. But if you don't want to be a part of it, you don't have to answer. Nobody's forcing anyone to be a part of the Halloween project. I know a lot of people don't like Halloween. I love it. I just think, you know what it is? I don't think it's Halloween that I love. I think I just love dressing up. She just loves fancy dress. with a bit of makeup. Nope, I don't mind Halloween as long as there's lollies. Oh, don't worry, there's always lollies at Halloween. A lot of $2 shops have neon, Mary. I'll have to check it out. The problem with neon, I won't make a garment with the neon items because the garment, it would just be so itchy. I noticed a lot of neon colors tend to make it itchy. Thumbs up, people. Oh, thanks, Wendy. Thank you. Thumbs up doesn't cost you guys anything. And it does help or show YouTube that you still want to see lives and you still want to be part of the channel. Got to cut this fringe. It's so long. I just get so distracted. And you still want to see tutorials on the channel. And I still have a lot of tutorials to give. I think I've said this a few times. I'll say it again. I don't know if I have enough life left for all the tutorials I want to give you. So I'm hoping that I can bring as many out. I'd go the usual culprits, orange and black. Orange and black for Susanna. Now, Susanna, why I'm saying this, orange and black, is because I'm going to pop your name there. I might put the word knots there because just in case another Susanna gets on. We are choosing, let's put the word knot, N-O-T. You've got a very big name there, hon. I'm not going to put the whole thing. I'm going to put the word knot, and I'll work it out when I say it. What we're going to do is pop everyone's name in a hat. Not today, because we're going to wait until the end of this week, and I'll tell you again why. Pop everyone's name in a hat, stir them all around, pull out one name, and Susanna, if you get chosen, orange and black will be the item that I use for one of our Halloween projects. And also, you will get those two colors as well. So whatever it is I'm making, whether we need 3 of each color or 2 of each color or 1, or whether we just need half of each color sort of thing, you'll still get 1 of each. Yeah. That's what happens. That's what we're doing. It's like a surprise that I'm giving back to our community for Halloween. Now I do that a lot. I don't think I did it last year from memory. I really don't think I did a Halloween thing. I did a Halloween thing, but I don't think I did a surprise for Halloween last year. I think I did it 2 years ago from memory with the cape and everything. I will be doing it for Halloween, and keep your eyes peeled this year because I'll be doing it for Christmas as well. So you're going to get a surprise during Halloween and a surprise during Christmas. So I will have all these names, everything written up one by one on our little sheet here. And on one of our lives, I will pull out the 3 names from the 3 videos. What 3 videos am I talking about? Today's live, Wednesday's live coming this week, if I can do it, and our video vlog on Friday, Thursday or Friday. I'm doing a video vlog about Halloween. Once I do all that, Saturday week, we're going to pull a name, 3 names out of a hat, and those 3 people will get those skeins. Get way too excited. They may not get the skeins that I'm working on my own garment because I'll be wearing a garment. She hasn't decided what the character is yet. She's only decided, notice how I'm speaking about me as in her. She's only decided the actual, well, she has. She's decided on the color and she's decided on the actual item. So she knows what she wants to be. But I don't know whether I'll change it. That's why I'm saying I don't want to talk too much because right towards 2 weeks beforehand, when I'm writing up the story, I'll think, oh, why don't I add that and turn it into that? But either way, the garment I make, we will be making on the channel. Now it's a garment, but it's not a very big garment. It's not huge. It's not very big at all. So keep your eyes peeled. It's a very interesting garment. So keep your eyes peeled for that. We are doing that project on the channel. And we are doing the project for each person that gets chosen out of a hat. There'll only be 3 people. So we will have 3 projects this year. Get way too excited. Sounds fantastic. I know. Now, I don't usually do it for Halloween. I did it a couple of years ago, and I'm doing it this year. Maybe we can make it an every biannual kind of a thing. And I'm doing it for Christmas as well. Bikini, says Elisa. Wow. Could you even imagine seeing me in a bikini? I don't think so. It's going to be a pretty big bikini. Stop picking on me. There's going to be a pretty big bikini the size of a house. No, I will never wear a bikini. I have in the past when I was size 8. Size 8 was really small here in Australia from overseas, by the way. So I was tiny once. It's hard to imagine. I'll have to find an old photo somewhere. We'll have to find it and put it up. Bikini. Who said bikini? Get in the corner. Who was that? Elisa, get in the corner. Too early to mention the C word. Christmas is not too early, Fluffy. The C word is not too early. Fluffy, you need to message me, hun, to let me know how you want your little package sent to you. We can talk. Message me on either Instagram, Facebook, via my website. We can talk. And if you didn't know this, guys, if you want to message me via the website, you can just go www.wowcrochetdesigns.com, one word. And when you get onto the website, you find the submission forms where it says you want to submit a message, and you can submit a form that way. So if you want to do that, you are welcome to do that. And that'll give you the opportunity to be able to send me a question privately, or you can do it via Instagram, or you can do it via Facebook. But usually when people want to talk about their address, they send it to me via my website, or I think, Fluffy, you're from Australia, aren't you? I sent you a message through your website yesterday. Oh, I didn't receive it. I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out. Maybe it's in my, it might have gone to my spam folder. That can happen. How odd. I'll have to check it out. Leave it with me. Leave it with me. We can work something out. Excuse me. I have water here, which I haven't drank. Not even one bit. Cheers. I was picturing the bright green mankini. We were talking Marty's in charge of the mankini. Won't be that funny. Guy, can remember that. Borat, yes. Oh, gosh. Okay, Susanna, yes. I'm Adelaide. Oh, you're from Adelaide. It would have to be post then, unless I decide to take a plane to Adelaide. Guys, if you didn't know this, Adelaide, well, I say it's not close, but it's not completely far from Melbourne, but you still have to catch a plane of some sort to get there. I could get in a boat and just row all the way to Adelaide. I could do that. At least I'll get nice arm muscles. I'll lose a bit of waist weight. So yes, we could do that. No, but it will be by post, obviously. Unless, of course, I make a surprise visit like I'm going to do with Middle Earthians one day. Here I am. I'm going to fly all the way over to Canada from poor Middle and just pop up in front of her front doorstep. She's going to get a shock. Only 8 has by car. I'll put the kettle on. Only 8 hours. Seriously, I'm not taking 8 hours. Forget it. I'm not driving 8 hours. Oh, there's no way. I'll raid the little money jar somewhere here and catch a plane in. Then you'll have to pay for me to come back, or I have to be stuck in Adelaide forever. One way. Exercise, says Elisa. Exercise. We were talking about rowing halfway across the world to meet everybody in the middle in a boat once, or something like that. Something along the lines of rowing halfway around the world. Something along the lines. But anyway, let's get back to Halloween. How we got so distracted. I said we weren't going to do live antics today, but we kind of are, but not. I'm not pulling your names out of a hat today. It doesn't have to be a live antic name as well, because it's a live antic today, live antic Wednesday, and also it's live antics really, if you think about it, on the video vlog on Friday. Thursday or Friday. Now, you can leave your messages anywhere, but if you've left your message here, I will only pop one name in the hat. Your name in the hat once. That's what I meant, sorry. Your name in the hat once. If you leave another message on Friday and it's different to the one you've left here, it'll only go into the hat once, regardless whether it's the same or the different. Your name goes in the hat just once. You know what I might do? If I get time this week, I might type it up and make it look pretty. And then cut it. Oh dear. Where are we? Sorry. I have to go. Good friend on the West Coast called me and see you all next time. Oh, Cherry, we'll see you soon, hon. Okay. I'll message. You're going to message me on Instagram? What for? Listen to me. What for? Why? It's all good, Sherry. You can message me there. A lot of people do send me private messages. If by any chance I haven't got back to you in a couple of days, don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm either very busy, and especially right now I'm working in the city. Don't you love it? But when I'm back here, which I fingers crossed hope to be back by Tuesday. Oh, hang on. We've got a late purple and lemon from Julie. When I'm back on Tuesday, I'll go through all the messages everyone's been sending me. Especially someone who sent me a message via my website. She was on earlier, she's not now, asking me about some of the projects here she wanted to purchase. And that was Julie right here now, not for the other thing. Some of the items, I'm losing my voice. Some of the items you see here, you can actually make an offer if you want to purchase them. That's what I did the live all about. I'm going to do another video vlog for that because not everybody got to see that live. So I'm going to do a video vlog with these projects saying, if you want to make me an offer, head over to the website and make me an offer. Now, some of the items will already be on the website. I think this guy here is on the website, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure. If it's not, doesn't matter. We'll work something out during that video vlog. Won't happen this week. It'll be the next week because I want to do the Halloween video vlog this week. Very exciting. Black and Silver says Fluffy. Silver says Fluffy. Fluffy. The Fluffster. I like to call her the Fluffster sometimes. Poor Fluffy. You should drink more water. I know, Elise, thank you. Sorry it was late. I was showering. It's okay. You got to do when you're a carer, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, been there, done that. Well, actually, I wasn't really caring. That's, my own children. When they were little, of course. They're big now. Big grown up, do their own thing. They don't want to be a part of mummy's life. They're just so busy. No. I do hear from them a lot. We see each other every weekend, hopefully. There are some weekends we've had to miss when we got sick or something went wrong, but otherwise we see each other all the time. Although my son still lives here, so I see him almost every night. And I say almost because he goes out too. He has a good life too. He enjoys himself. Single again, ladies, if anyone's interested. I can't believe I said that. The young fella is single. Single fella. Single musician. All right. She's so naughty. He's going to hate me for saying that. He really will. All right. So that's that. So as you know, this week on the channel, all we did was one video vlog. My son just moved out. Oh, you must be missing him, Fluffs. You must be missing him. This week, all we got was a video vlog. This week coming, we are definitely getting the vest because this week I'm home. And we're getting this. Are you ready? That's it. And we'll do a bit more. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's too much. You can't have too much of a good thing. So you're getting last week's live antics from the beautiful Corrine. We're getting the vest from me. It's still coming. I promise it's coming. And what else? Oh, and the video vlog. So you will get 3 tutorials. Well, no, 2 tutorials and 1 video vlog this week. I don't know which one's coming where, which one's going where, but you will get it. If you don't see the lovely Corrine's Corrine's project. It's not Corrine's project, it's Corrine's color combination. If you don't get the project for Corrine's color combination this week, it'll come the Monday of the very next week. We were hoping not to work in the city this Monday, but we don't have a choice. It's a job that has to be complete. So I'm working in the city Monday. So 1 video will not go up. My son moved back in. Oh, did he, Julie? Oh, gosh, he moved back in. When I moved out, my mum visit every day. I roll. Oh, that's hilarious, Elisa. When my daughter moved out, we didn't notice it because, isn't it funny? We didn't notice. Where was she? No, hers was a gradual thing. Like one day she went to stay at the boyfriend's parents' house. One day she stayed here. One day there. 2 days here. 2 days there. 3 days here. 3 days there. By the time we were finished, 2 months later, she wasn't home anymore. Or more. And then they purchased a little house not far from the other side of town, so it's a bit far from us, and they're living there and we're living here. So I didn't even see it happening. It was a gradual thing, yeah? A yo-yo, yes, same, Wendy, exactly the same. It was a gradual thing. Two of mine have moved out, 4 to go. Oh, you have 6. You must be tired, honey. You must be so tired. You should put your feet up and rest. Caring for 6 young ones who are probably now 6 adults, but you must be tired. What? Oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do it. I'll be pulling my hair out after the first year. There you go. All right. So this week we are getting a full litter. 5 boys, 1 girl. Oh, well, I hope they're looking after the daughter. Keeping her safe. Thumbs up. Thank you, Wendy. Again, we are parents forever. I love it. I know. Look, I can't complain. I love having my children. I said to my kids, if you guys move out and then you want to move back in, you will not see it, hear a no from me. I will say, yay, fun. I don't have a problem with them staying here. I actually prefer it if they were here. I'm a nerdy mum. I like that. All right. Okay. So let's get back. She's so naughty. Let's get back to what's happening on the channel this week. Again, I said you'll definitely be getting the vest this week at some stage. You will get the video vlog for Halloween. I'll say yes, you'll get the Live Antics project with Corinne's colours, but if it doesn't happen this week, that'll be held over to the Monday of the next week. So just keep your eyes peeled. I want to get the vest out. The vest, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, guys, everyone's saying, we know what it looks like. You keep showing us, but it doesn't come out. Here it is. Now it's getting all creasy, sitting stuck on the table here. But there it is. That's the back of the vest. You don't see it. It's the back. At first I took a long time because I was trying to work out the sizes. Then I realized that the sizes were semi-correct. I had a few issues with the size extra small and small. So I thought I'll leave that aside and work on that. A lot of people have more problems with 4 and 5 extra large. I have them with the small because this pattern works. Well, I won't even go into it. It works in two rows. So if I left it as how can I explain it? It works in, I can't get it out, even. It works in even amounts. Each row working this way works in even amounts. If it doesn't fit the extra small very well, it might be a little bit loose for them. And I'm getting to the stage where I've messed with the size, I've messed with it. I've tried to make it an odd number, then said, you know, maybe you can put an extra one here. That makes the underarm too big on one side and not the same on the other. And I don't want to mess around with it too much. So it's to the stage where I'm thinking I might leave extra small and small the same size, which means extra small will be very big. But I'm trying to work out so I don't have to, that they can have their own size. So heads up there, it's coming. It's coming. If that happens, I'll just make extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, to it, and just it'll all be different weird sizes. So, but I don't want to do that. That's what it is. I don't want to mess with the sizes. All the other sizes I get right, but for some reason I just can't get extra small. Leave it with me again for a couple more days. Anyway, I'm off Monday for starters. Tuesday I'll work on it. Wednesday I'll work on it. Thursday you'll probably see. Either way, Thursday or Friday, you'll see the vest or the video vlog. Or flip them. One or the other. All right. You'll see either the vest on Thursday or the video vlog Thursday. You'll see either the vest on Friday or video vlog on Friday. So just keep your eyes peeled this week. It's all happening. I'm back in action. I'm home again, hopefully. Fingers crossed by Tuesday. I so hope I am. It's really hard to tell. When you're working on some important stuff, you just can't stop and walk away from it. So, yeah, keep me in your mind. I've been away from crochet way too long. I need to come back. And I'll tell you what, I am not wearing this cardigan again on my lives. 2 lives in a row, I've been so hot because this cardigan is so thick. It's so heavy. All right, we are parents forever. We've got that. Doors always open, says Wendy. Yes, they are. And I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. All right, guys, I'm going to head off, but I do want to say keep your eyes peeled for that Halloween video vlog. You'll get an opportunity to win some yarn through what I would call the Halloween video vlog surprise or something like that. It's amazing how you work out the sizes. Look, I don't work the sizes out fluffy like the average crocheter. I have my own. I have my own form. I do use the right sizes. Oh, sorry about that. Made a bit of noise there. I do use the right sizes that are written by the, I don't know, the Crochet or Knitters Council, but I do create it my own way. So I work around it my own way. I don't do what everybody else does. And I think that's what takes me longer. Yeah. If I did what everybody else does, I did the same course that everybody else does and that sort of thing, then I'll do it exactly like them. But I literally play around with things to suit me. That's just how I am. Yep. All right. Thank you very much for joining us today, guys. Keep your eyes peeled for the Halloween video. Keep your eyes peeled for the vest. What else can I say? That's it. And you will be getting a Halloween surprise video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Thursday, is it Thursday for you? Well, actually, I do a live Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time. So do marry that up with your country, guys. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And I will see everybody on Wednesday. Maybe I'll have my fringe cut by then and it won't stay in my eyes. I'm so frustrated with it all. Oh, Kiki, you've come in. It's time to say goodbye. We're heading off, honey. Oh, Kiki, you missed out. But I tell you what, do me a favor, Kiki. Right now, this very second. I don't know. Maybe you can wait till another day. Kiki, we've got a surprise happening for Halloween. We worked on it a bit today, so you can rewatch this video. But keep your eyes peeled because we'll be doing it again on Wednesday. Wednesday's live. And we'll be doing it this Thursday or Friday on a video vlog as well. Wednesday, yes, Wednesday. And we'll be doing it on a video vlog this Thursday or Friday, whichever the vlog comes out. It will be a Halloween vlog. It'll be all about Halloween and what I want you to do for Halloween, to give me color combinations. And then we'll work about it on that video. You can rewatch this live and you can leave the message on the video this Thursday or Friday. And you know what? It's this Saturday, this Wednesday, and the video vlog. That's where you'll get the opportunity to enter the surprise, all right, for Halloween. Again, you can rewatch the video to find out. In the meantime, I'm going to head off. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Mary. This is Wild Crochet Designs, and I will see everyone whenever I see you. Ciao for now. Try to be good. Oh, I've got to turn it off. Bye.